Hey, after being in the car, realized it's kind of a small space. The plan now is to remove this seat. Then I can have this part to lay all the way back and have 6 feet of space. So we're doing a little 0.5 action here. You could see the bed and 3 different layers on the side, the trunk cover pushed off, and what we're gonna be focusing on is this part of the car. I just have to remove this. I had shirts underneath the memory foam to give it some more comfort. Here are our window covers from the other video with the magnets. A new addition as well, having a paper towel roll, using a guitar strap actually. So we're going to move this pad and then show you what the chair looks like brought up. Okay, so there you kind of get a better view. It's a little tight, but if you're small, it's a little mansion. Here it is with the seat in. It's a good amount of room-ish. To move the seat on a Hyundai Accent, you pull up this over and down, and there you go. And there's a little latch back there on the top. Let's pull up. Obviously it's not clipped in right now, but that folds down, and then you get it nice and flat, and it's a good height there blocking. But the length of here to the side is only about 4 feet. So our goal is to really make this a lot longer, and that will include getting rid of these bolts right there. Then this whole thing will come off and it'll lay flat, and what I'll do is get a board so it goes all the way across to there, and this can move as well. I'm not really the best with figuring out what size the tools are, so thank God my dad has all these that we're gonna go through and see if we could get this seat removed. Okay, so what size are we thinking? Just from seeing the chair, I'm not exactly sure what size to go with. There's a lot here. Make your bets. I'm gonna bring over a bunch of different options to try out, and if you're right, congratulations. And if you're wrong, just like me. All right, we grabbed a 10, 11, and 12 millimeter set, which is right here. We'll try out. Fingers crossed one of them works. If not, quick walk back in and we'll get it fixed. We got the 10. Let's see. Place your bets. All right, we are locked. So as you're undoing it, the chair is gonna start to push away. So it helps to have one hand on the other side, holding it in, just like that, and then getting in your wrench and just going little by little. It's gonna take a while, but you only need to do this one and this one for the Accent. The ones underneath are actually just holding that little latch together, so it's not too much work. It just takes a while going little by little for these. And a socket wrench doesn't really fit in this section, so it kind of just has to be all manual. But if you have a small socket wrench, it could probably fit. This is a 10 millimeter wrench that we're using right now. But yeah, and if you can hear the fan, it's a little toasty, so got this going too. Oh my gosh, that's the good stuff. All right. Woo! Sweet! Tried to use this, didn't really go as planned. It just was too loose. So what really ended up working best, thanks, was using just the tried and true little 10 millimeter. And thank God for this fan too. Oh my God, it's a scorcher. But here we have the washer and everything. It looks like it's 8, but what worked best was the 10. We'll get it off of this one. And then this You can take it out with these bolts, but really it's not necessary, because here we will, let's turn this guy off, and then pulling this forward, make sure that these little flaps are flat, and then this goes down perfectly. So now the new space that we're giving ourselves is basically a foot. And if we push the chair up more too, about 14 inches, this is giving us a nice bit of headroom. Perfect. Now that we have this seat out, what we're gonna try to do is double up the memory foam and see if it can fit in this space about 21.5 inches across. I believe a memory foam is like 55, so it's gonna be a little bit big. So pretty much works. We got rid of this part here. Now it's that flat part, and it kind of dips down, which is perfect for your feet to kind of dangle there a bit. And all this open space is perfect. Before, it felt like all bed. You couldn't really walk anywhere. But now, being short, this is a Hyundai Accent. It's tiny. I can actually go up here, and then we have 2 levels as well. A little bathroom bucket that can be used on the lower level. And then next, what I want to do is get bins and label the bins out, get a portable charger, keep this here, maybe put like a toilet paper roll on the side too. We have the window covers, a little knife here that goes onto the seatbelt. And then what's nice also about this is you can close it up, and if you have to do a quick getaway, you can't open up the hatch from the inside. It's kind of a weird design, or lack thereof design decision. So with this, what you could do is get up and immediately open up your side door, and you're out, you're free, you're good. You're not sweating anymore. So this setup really is more useful for everyday living, minus all the mosquitoes that made their way inside while we were building it up. But the only thought and question that we have left is what to do with the trunk cover. So we'll figure out what to do with that and maybe in the next video. But for now, what we have is perfect for anybody probably from 5 foot to just about like 5'10" maybe. My camera woman is like, no to 5 foot 5'8". So it's about 5 foot to 5'2". We'll keep it safe. And then what we have under here was originally a big like cushion, and it's so heavy, and I was thinking like it's really weighing down the car. So now what we have is a pack of clothes folded over, and I have a photo of what's in here too, so I always know, okay, if I don't have my camping stuff or if I forgot a change of clothes, I always know what's in the car already. I'm good for a 3-day trip just based on what's in this bag. It's enough cushion, and this being 3 inches doubled up is enough cushion that my head doesn't sag down at all. It actually fits perfectly. It's so much more comfortable getting in and out. But thank you so much for joining along on this little ride here, and I'll update you more as we progress with the build. Thank you. Bye! Quick little bonus part of the video. Allie just had a fantastic idea to put the chair back inside the car. It's super lightweight, fits perfectly. And then what you do is we put this part on top, and then you sit in your chair, push it forward a little bit, and there you go. You have your breakfast table, you have your workstation, you have everything that you need to get the job done.